Alright, so, you know, there's a lot of different ways of talking. There's a lot of different ways of writing. And you're supposed to be able to choose how you do that according to what it is you're trying to do. You know, well, I'm from Vermont. You know, I'm from Vermont. I'm not from, I don't know, some place where people, one JV, three do, some place where people routinely talk in a way that's, oh, look at this, so, really so awful. Gosh, there's all sorts of things that I can talk about right now. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, I think there's some types of very elevated like speech and writing are meant to be funny, and like the fact that they're elevated to such a stylized extent is part of what's meant to be funny about them. So I've really been kind of it kind of gets on my nerves when the conglomerate doesn't understand that about me. You know, I mean, it's frustrating. It's frustrating dealing with such ignorant people all the time. 3VAX90. And of course, you know, we just kind of go in this cycle of them being like, we're not ignorant, you're just stuck up, blah, 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 and you're not that smart anyway, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, well, sorry. It's like, you know, you seriously don't even know what you're talking about. So anyway, let's address this. Let's address this kinky boots thing. I might as well. You know, it seems like it's people. I'm sorry, I am single. Has anybody noticed that I'm single? I am so single. I've been single for such a long time. Right, and I suppose there are some people whom I did not end up dating, did not end up marrying, which I might have been happy with them if I had, but I think, you know, it was particularly people who just are like cannot stop gabbing about like all this stuff. I mean, it's very, 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 very nasty when people go into very specific detail about, you know, their sexual experiences with other people for no reason, right? Just for gossip, just for showing off, just to tell some kind of nasty story about somebody, you know. And it seems, unfortunately, there've been a few people like that in my past, and it's too bad that I am treated as if like they just get off the hook for everything, and their stories just get taken, and I always get turned into the bad guy without there ever being any